Okay, here I am, Res Perez once again. Now, here I am going to say that this group, the Mexicas, is a hate group. The reason why? They're using propaganda. Zapata or Pancho Villa, whoever that picture is, with Sitting Bull, that is contradiction. No, not contradiction. Yeah, that's the word I want to use. Because Zapata and Pancho Villa were Mexican. They were mixed with Europeans. They were mestizos. Look it up. Sitting Bull was Native American. He was never Mexican. Everybody here is either Asian or African. Life began in Africa and spread from there. It's true. You know it, but you want to believe this hate group, Mexicas, that life just sprang here in Mexico, and you were obviously, we're Mexicas because we were born here. We sprang out of nowhere. But yet you can't prove it. Prove it. Prove it, Naui. Prove it. Show us proof. Now the Watchdog, all these Minutemen, yeah, some of the Minutemen are racist, but none of them. Can you say the black men are racist? The black man who stood in that video, call him a racist. Black people, I'm gonna speak to you. The only ones who really know oppression, other than Native Americans, who really know oppression and hate, can be you. You were all put in your descendants were put in slavery. Mexicas, these kids nowadays, they don't know what that is. I'm talking to the elderly too. Tell your grandma, let your grandma watch this. They don't know what your family went through, but yet they want you out of here. They hate you. They all hate you. They just don't want to say it. This group is a hate group. They are the equivalent of the KKK. Make no doubt about it. Kim Jong-il in North Korea used the diary of Anne Frank to help to make kids hate America. They're using this website for young Hispanics to hate peace, to hate love, to hate white people and black people. What I want to do is start a group of united people of the world. Blacks, whites, Mexicans will no longer be known as that. They're just known as people. Martin Luther King, civil rights. Blacks and whites will come together and harmonize the nation. They will not be known. They'll not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of your character. This group says, fuck you to Martin Luther King. Fuck you to Rosa Parks. And fuck you to the Bible. I'm not saying that. The Bible, the Quran, they say fuck you out of that. We're better than you. The way they're saying this, in God's eye, we're all made in His image. Here they are hating their brothers, their sisters, their neighbors. Love thy neighbor. It's in the Bible. I'm pretty sure somewhere in the Quran. Love thy neighbor. Now, I'm sorry, Jews, I don't know your holy book, but I'm pretty sure in there somewhere it says, love thy neighbor. Mexica, you hate me. You hate your neighbor. You hate God. And don't even try to say that you love God, but I hate you. Don't say that. Because on Judgment Day, when God asks you, why did you stand out there in the middle of the street hating my child, the white people, my black child? But He won't say that. That's His child. You could say, oh, well, it was my people's land, and I wanted it back. What do you think God will do? What do you think He'll support your ideals when His son was being hated by you? Think about that. I'm pretty sure most of y'all are Christians. Think about that. But no, you're not thinking with your heart. You're thinking with the devil. That's all this group is hate. They used to be educational, but then they started hating. To be a part of the American dream, you have to be an American citizen. That's all I'm asking for, to be an American citizen. It's good to have support for Latinos, but the truth is your voice doesn't count. Your vote doesn't count. Therefore, you are useless. Be an American citizen. Once you're that, we can push to annex Mexico, but we won't. It won't be a white man's land anymore. This is no longer white America. This is just America. I'm not white. Martin Luther King wasn't white. Rosa Parks wasn't white. The black man that stood in the streets against the Mexican movement, he's not white. He is American. All you soldiers, you fought for the American way. This group, this movement, says fuck you. That's the truth. But I'm asking you to help me get rid of this group only for educational purposes, to teach people where they come from and not to promote hate. Help me. If you don't join me, that's your choice. But if you don't join me, you're only saying that you hate. That's the truth, Maui. This group is a hate group.